Be more careful. When you're going up an elevator, are you actually going up? The door closes, but does it actually close? Oh, we're going down. And it opens. You look around and you see things, you see people, you see dudes. Motion.
I'm a fan of dudes.
I'm not.
What separates a man from a woman? Is it brain power? Boobs?
Well, we could talk about the difference between a bro and a bra. Or we could just follow this guy down the stairs.
Let's do that.
Again, is he really going down or up? And really, what's the difference between a bro and a bra?
It's like we're behind him a little bit here. Try to catch up.
There he is. I wonder what he thinks of her. And what she thinks of him.
Where is she now?
And are those lights actually lights? Or are they just... Who's that?
I wonder what he thinks of his red hat.
Do you hear that sound? Here, take a listen. Would you do me a favor? Go over to the bench over here and write down in the notebook what word you think you hear. I'll give you a moment. Thank you. Let's move on.
People think they're on a path somewhere, walking down a hallway, down a road, down a gateway, down an elevator, up an elevator, to a doorway, to another doorway, to another doorway, to another window. But where do these actually go? Do they actually exit when you see an exit sign? Or do you enter when you exit? Is there really a stop or a go or an in-between? Or are you just following somebody in front of you?
Grab a drink if you'd like.
The little inconsistencies, the humanistic things that we need, like water. We are 75%.
Are you addicted to water?
Addiction and necessity are one and the same.
How many of these papers are the same?
A poster and a paper are one and the same. But the words on the paper apparently make them different, just like the words that come out of our mouths or the steps that we take along the hallway. Are your steps my steps, or are my steps your steps? Are these pillars actually holding anything up, or is the ceiling just this endless array of tiles that are really just there as an optical illusion? Why would you build something next to a window? And why would you take off your sweatshirt and just leave it there? We all just leave things places, next to windows and doorways, things that we leave behind as we enter and exit, different places, different worlds, and we walk up and down, but what's up and what's down? We went down at first and now we're going up. And another window arises and we go up again, but are we really going down? And then we come to a wall, as we always do, and we don't know which way to go, so we just keep going up. Or are we really going down? He knows where he's going, apparently. That looked like a sure-footed step. And he keeps following these exit signs like sometime he's actually going to get out of these hallways and doorways and stairways and windows. Are we all just in this maze inside a building? A building constructed by walls of the mind. Where are your doorways, stairways, walls? And who are you following? How many posters tell you go somewhere, do something, like a Honey Bang concert on a Saturday night?
Be there. Gonna be awesome.
Or be square. How many times do you just keep walking? You keep looking up. Is that the floor or is that the ceiling? And are you actually walking on anything itself? Or towards anything itself? Because these signs keep saying exit and he's not actually exiting anything. Exit? I guess not. Another symbol for where he's at. Another exit. And another maze, and another doorway, and another stairway. And another dude in a red hat. What the hell? He found something? How did he get his shirt back on? He picked up something he'd left behind. At another doorway. Well, no, it was a windowsill. The bank, and the coffee shop, and the lights, and more exit signs. There's no exit by these exits. And then a bell goes off in your mind and you realize you're just passing a bunch of girls talking about their shitty day, complaining about the next guy that's going to break their heart, trying to fulfill themselves with these inconsistent modes of well-being. That doesn't look very comfortable. You're off in another world, walking past all these people that apparently are trying to exit the same maze you are. And the passage of time makes you wonder if you'll ever get out. Maybe he knows the way. It's locked though. Everyone's locked. So what do? We consume. We buy pop machines. So we can stare out the window as a sugary substance that probably decays our teeth on an average basis of, other than drugs actually. Oh, it is a drug, it's caffeine. Anyway, so we just consume things, and walk down hallways and try to find some sort of meaning in whatever we're looking at. We sit at these chairs and pretend that something we're reading is actually going to help us find ourselves or a way out. And we start running towards the door, consuming whatever's in our hands at the moment. And for some moments we feel free, but it's only those times when we can get past what's in front of us and start following the people in front of us and just stare them right in the eye. You go with me now.